Mason Greenwood alone outscores Manchester United's entire attack. A fact you can't ignore. Why are Manchester United still putting their faith in the likes of Marcus Rashford, Rasmus Højlund, or Joshua Zirkzee? Why gamble on another wild card like Kolo Muani when they could bring back the prodigal son, Mason Greenwood, to Old Trafford? The question lingers, haunting fans and pundits alike, every time Greenwood grabs the spotlight with his phenomenal scoring prowess. His numbers in Ligue and the Premier League comparisons don't just speak, they shout. So why is this lethal finisher, who seems to thrive wherever he plays, still an outsider to United's current plans? After a determined loan spell at Getafe, Mason Greenwood has wasted no time making his mark at Olympique Marseille. With 5 goals in the first 3 rounds of Ligue, the 23-year-old now leads the league's Golden Boot race. Even more remarkable is the variety of his finishes. Right foot, left foot, and headers, all delivered with precision and power, proving his ambidexterity and instinctive goal-scoring ability remain world-class. This electric start earned Greenwood Marseille's Player of the Month award for August and solidified his place in the starting AI. While Marseille celebrates, Manchester United fans are left frustrated as their current attacking options continue to misfire. Across 20 Premier League games, no United forward has managed more than 4 goals, despite Erik ten Hag and Ruben Amorim deploying a host of tactical tweaks and personnel changes. With only 23 goals in the league this season, a tally bolstered by contributions from their defenders, the Red Devils' attacking woes have drawn heavy criticism. Players like Marcus Rashford, Antony, Joshua Zirkzee, and even Alejandro Garnacho have found themselves under scrutiny and rumoured to be on the transfer list. As United's coaching staff explores options to revitalise their attack, the name Mason Greenwood inevitably resurfaces. 6 months into his spell in France, Mason Greenwood shows no signs of relinquishing his grip on the Ligue 1 Golden Boot race. Over the weekend, the 23-year-old spearheaded Marseille's comeback against Rennes, starting with a composed close-range finish to equalise. Riding the wave of momentum, Greenwood then provided a pinpoint assist to Adrien Rabiot, who sealed the 2-1 victory. Across all competitions this season, Greenwood has tallied an impressive 12 goals and 4 assists, a tally that eclipses any attacking output from his former Manchester United teammates. These numbers beg the question: should the Red Devils consider re-signing their academy product this January? From a financial perspective, Greenwood's value has undoubtedly skyrocketed beyond the PS 30 million Marseille paid last summer. However, Manchester United wisely included a buyback clause in the deal, giving them the option to bring him back at any time. Yet, the road to a dream reunion is far from straightforward. Over the past 2 years, internal opposition from the women's team and a section of the fan base has consistently surfaced due to Greenwood's controversial past. Despite resolving personal matters with his now wife, negative public perception persists, and any move to reintegrate him would inevitably spark backlash centered around women's rights advocacy. As a globally renowned club, Manchester United faces a delicate balancing act between addressing their attacking issues and safeguarding their reputation. The dilemma grows more complex as alternative targets, such as Kolo Muani, fail to match Greenwood's form. Despite his status as a World Cup runner-up, the French international has underwhelmed this season, lagging behind Greenwood in every statistical category. Kolo Muani's 2 goals in 10 Ligue appearances are hardly the profile of a transformative signing for a club like Manchester United. His underwhelming form mirrors that of Rasmus Højlund in the Premier League. Talented, yes, but far from consistent enough to lead the line for a team with aspirations of silverware. This inefficiency is emblematic of the Red Devils' broader struggles in revitalizing their attack, compounded by financial constraints and the weight of mounting criticism from fans. Manchester United finds itself in a precarious position. The club's scoring output has plummeted, with just 23 league goals in 20 games this season, leaving them adrift in both the league standings and the court of public opinion. Even more concerning is the lack of individual brilliance from their forwards. Marcus Rashford, Antony, Alejandro Garnacho, and Joshua Zirkzee have all failed to step up in critical moments. The inefficacy of these attackers has left Erik ten Hag and Ruben Amorim scrambling for answers, frequently tinkering with tactics and personnel to no avail. As United searches for a solution, Mason Greenwood stands out as a practical, if controversial, choice. With 12 goals and 4 assists across all competitions for Marseille this season, Greenwood has not only re-established himself as a prolific scorer, but also demonstrated versatility, tactical intelligence, and a knack for delivering in high-pressure situations. His ability to score with either foot and his aerial presence make him a rare commodity, a true all-round striker who can thrive in different systems and adapt to the Premier League's intensity without a learning curve. From a financial standpoint, Greenwood is an incredibly appealing option. Thanks to the buyback clause inserted into his Marseille contract, United can reacquire him at a significantly reduced cost compared to signing a similarly talented forward from another club. With the shadow of financial fair play looming over their transfer ambitions, Greenwood represents a cost-effective solution to their attacking woes, a low-risk, high-reward investment that could pay immediate dividends. However, the potential move is fraught with challenges, most of which stem from Greenwood's off-field history. While the legal matters surrounding his past have been resolved, the public perception of the player remains polarized. A significant faction of United's fan base, alongside members of the club's women's team, has voiced concerns about the message his return would send. For a club of United's global stature, the potential PR fallout of bringing Greenwood back cannot be ignored. While the ethical and reputational considerations are valid, the risk of inaction could be equally damaging to United's aspirations. The club's failure to secure a reliable goalscorer in the January transfer window would almost certainly prolong their struggles in front of goal, jeopardizing their ability to compete for top honours across multiple competitions. With Manchester City, Arsenal, and now even Newcastle United building formidable squads, United cannot afford to lag behind. Moreover, the alternatives to Greenwood are far from convincing. Kolo Muani, despite his World Cup pedigree, lacks the consistency and explosiveness required to transform United's attack. Other rumoured targets either come with exorbitant price tags or carry significant risks, both financially and tactically. In this context, Greenwood's proven track record, coupled with his familiarity with the Premier League, makes him the most logical option. The decision to bring Greenwood back would require decisive leadership from United's hierarchy. It is a move that demands careful consideration, transparent communication, and most importantly, a willingness to prioritize the club's footballing needs over external pressures. Greenwood's case is a complex one, but football has long been a platform for redemption, and a successful return to Old Trafford could redefine both his career and the trajectory of Manchester United. As the January transfer window looms, the question is not just whether United can bring Greenwood back, but whether they should. For a team in desperate need of goals, creativity, and a spark in attack, the answer seems increasingly clear. Greenwood's return would not only provide a solution to United's current crisis, but also serve as a statement of intent, a signal that the Red Devils are ready to reclaim their place at the pinnacle of English and European football. Whether United opts for this pragmatic choice or takes a gamble on another unproven option will define the remainder of their season. One thing is certain, the decision will reverberate far beyond the confines of Old Trafford, shaping the club's future for years to come. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown of an unforgettable El Clasico, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future football analysis and highlights. See you next time.